So I just got out of the shower. I had a great shower, nice facial, everything. Hope I'm looking clear and clear. Let me hit this brow. Gotta keep them together. I can't be on camera with the brow looking too bad. So during this shower, one of my very, very, very favorite songs came on. It's a song called Love is Stronger Than Pride, or Stronger Than Pride by Sade. And this song came on, and it, and you know how you can listen to a song and it can take you back to a moment in your life. Um, Songs, you know how they have that power to take you back to an era, a moment, whatever. And particularly tonight, while I was in the shower, the song came on and it took me back to the first time, or actually the first night I let my ex-boyfriend come over to my house. And put my hand, we were sitting on the couch talking, and he put my hand, and we had just met the day or two before, and hold on, let me pour some of this wine. We're gonna get into it. Hold on 1 second. Red cup with a little ice. Now my grandmother makes this wine. This is our family wine. This year they decided to hold on. It's probably backwards in the camera for y'all, but it says Evans wine, Big Rock. That's my late grandfather. It says good stock, because that's what he called our family, good stock. And we like them. It's strong. It's really strong. And so we use these little bottles. We had them made up, made the labels, and you know, I keep one close all the time because I never know what I'm gonna need me. Something to take the edge off. And it's true. Baby, when I tell you my grandmother can make some wine. I think I just got like 4 new hairs on my chest. But anyway, so I was talking about the song Sade, Stronger, Love is Stronger Than Pride. I won't pretend that I intend to stop living. Oh, that song just takes me to a place. It was already one of my favorite songs. So this night, my ex, when we had first started messing around, hanging out, we were in that talking phase, getting to know each other, and you know, he was coming over a lot, and I had this rule when I'm dating about people coming over only when the sun is up. And I know that's gonna sound crazy, but I think when the sun is up, when you have a visitor, somebody you're interested in, before you've done anything, you know what I mean? So if you visit when the sun is up and you end the visit before the sun goes down, you can control yourself a little bit better. Your faculties are more poised to what goes on throughout a day than what would be going on at night. So I was always trying to keep myself, with this rule enacted all the time. Well, I got off from work. I think I was working at Fox and Hound. Yep, I was working at Fox and Hound then, and I got off early for some reason. I don't know if I got cut early or we were slow. I don't know, but we were early. I got off early. And Quentin called and says, what you doing? It was nice spending time with you earlier because we had went to lunch. Either like lunch or like a little brunch time kind of thing. And he was just like, it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. And just wanted to say thank you again. And, I was kind of in that mode too where I was like really vibing with him, like really feeling good. And something was like, break the rule today. Just see what happens. And he was like, well, you off early. What you doing with the rest of the night? You feel like chilling? We can play chess. Because he taught me how to play chess. That's how we got to know each other. He taught me how to play chess. And we would just play chess for hours. I'm a slow cooker. I don't really like to rush into heavy things with people because I don't date a lot. And when I do, I try to make it something that's going to be substantial. And this was 12 years ago. Was it 12? Yeah, I think it was over a decade ago. 2004. Yeah, we met in 2004. He was like, you mind if I come by? And I was like, yeah, come over. Let's hang out. I got some vodka. I'll set the chessboard up and we'll see what happens. And when I said that, I was like, I heard myself. I was like, oh, something about to go down. I don't know what it is, but something is about to go down. I'm just going to see where this go. And at this juncture in my life, I was not pursuing him at all. He did all the pursuing, and that was new for me because normally I'm an Aries, so normally I like to be the pursuer and I like the control of that side of the game. And it's the first time I allowed someone to pursue me, and I just kind of let the reins go. And he wasn't my type, everything was just different with him. So he came over that night, and just like clockwork, we had us a good time. We talked and laughed, and we played chess. And he whooped my ass. Like, he was really good at it. Like, too good at it. Not Bobby Fischer good, but he was good. But he was also, like, patient with me, where he didn't just, like, annihilate me every single game. He allowed me to kind of learn what moves to make with which pieces. And, I really appreciate that because he was a very boastful person. But, like, when dealing with me in the chess, he really allowed me to learn the game. That just made me think about something because we were learning each other in the process. I was earning my man while I was learning my man. That's that no pain, no gain. So after, let me get a swig. That's just so strong. Thanks, Mama. My grandmother, she made some badass wine. So we finished playing chess, And we moved over to the living room with our glasses and just sitting there listening to music. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this video because I do have music playing in the background right now, but I hope it's playing low enough that I can hear it, but y'all can't, so that I can get through this video with my cup because I really enjoy music. And we're just sitting there on the couch, vibing, talking, and he had some pretty interesting stories to tell me. And learning about him, like I was always kind of like the straight guy, not straight, like but like the straight narrow, you know, never in trouble, always by the book, by the law, and all that. And he was like a thug in the sense of he had grew up in the streets and just had all these very dark stories about his childhood, but in them you saw like his resilience. So that kind of was, I don't know, like he was so opposite for me that it was, opposites do attract. They really do, because he was so opposite me, and I really was intrigued by him. And so Sade comes on, and he goes, "What? You like Sade?" And I'm looking at him like, "What? You? No. Don't you like Sade? No way possible." It's like, man, I've always loved Sade. That's one of the things, one of the artists that I like to relax to most whenever I do have the time. And I was like, wow. Like, damn. Like, I don't know. I just started to see him in a different, because he's so hard, you know, just so overtly masculine. And listening to him talk about things like Sade and how he relaxed and his childhood, I just started to see this whole other person that I don't think a lot of people were able to see, that other piece of him, the other side. And so we're sitting there just in a little quiet moment, you know, just, I'm a quiet person. I like to be around people who can be quiet when it's time to be quiet, or who can read the room, you know, and I just wanted to sit back. We were feeling good, vibing good. I just wanted to sit and chill. And then Stronger Than Pride came on. And I was just in the mood, and well, first I could hear him stand up at the other end of the couch or wherever he was, and I still had my eyes closed because I was just vibing to the jam, just, you know, getting my Apollo version of my own singing on. And he took my hand, and I opened my eyes, and he was motioning for me to stand up. And I stood up, and we slow danced to Stronger Than Pride. He had me slow dancing to Stronger Than Pride. I'll never ever forget that. It was probably the most romantic thing I'd ever done in my life. Because I never really tried to be serious with anybody or really like vibe with people. I always kind of kept either just sexual or just, we're just friends. But trying to mix the two, I never really was good at doing that because I'm a very serious person. I get very deep into people, and I kind of just always made wiser choices. And that night, my wall, the entire wall that I built up and try to, you know, protect myself from this and that and all that, just started crumbling on down. Okay. That was a beautiful night. Thank you, Sade. And when I was in the shower and that came on, of all the times I've heard that song since that guy, we also ended up in like this crazy back and forth 10-year relationship. And that song never, it never gets old to me. But tonight, when I heard it, it made me think of him and that beautiful, beautiful night. Probably one of the best nights of my life. All right, I let y'all. I didn't talk long enough. I'm about to enjoy this. I might come back in a little while with another story. We'll see.